So hi guys, welcome back to this week's Walster Wednesday, and in this week's Walster Wednesday I'm going to be going through my Euro prediction. You know, we're about a month away from the tournament now, so we're going to get into the prediction and you'll see exactly how I'm going to go through it. So I'm going to go through by each group, going to go 1 to 4 on how I think it's going to finish, then we'll pick out the best third places of those groups, and then we'll work our way through the knockout stages until we get a winner in the final. You know, with it being held in Germany, I'm gutted that I can't go, but hopefully I'll be there for the next edition, maybe even the World Cup. But hopefully, especially for the Euros in 2028, yeah, 2028. So we'll see. Hopefully, you'll see that on the channel. But without further ado, let's get into my prediction. So we're going to start off with Group A. This is Germany's group, being the hosts, and I think they'll top the group with probably with ease. Then next up, we've got Scotland. We've also got Hungary and Switzerland in their group, but this is the way I'm going to go. I'm going to put Germany top, Scotland second, Hungary third, Switzerland fourth. I think that's the way it's going to be. I couldn't see it any other way, but I think that's how it will be. Germany will top the group with pretty much ease. Scotland have done well in the qualifiers, pretty well, and I think they'll continue that fine form going into the Euros. So I think they'll finish second. Hungary, I think, will be in and about it for the third places, but Switzerland just won't. I don't think will have it and then I think that's why they'll finish fourth in that group. So next up is Group B. This is Spain's group, and they, for me, I think they're going to top the group. Italy's also in this. It could be one of the two, I think, but I think Spain will top the group. Italy second. We're going to put, I think, who's going to be? Who's going to be third? Croatia probably third. Then Albania fourth. Again, this could be a group. This could be a group that could be the one that I get wrong. Albania have looked strong in tournaments in previous, so we'll see how they do. Croatia again have always proved that they're a good side on the national front. Italy are coming in on the back of being the holders of the Euros, so hopefully we'll see them perform. And then I think Spain will just have the edge on everyone, and I think that's why they'll top the group. So next up is Group C. This one is England's group, and I think again England are going to top the group. I think it's going to be England top, Denmark second, Serbia third, Slovenia fourth. I think that's how it's going to go. Slovenia have not really performed well necessarily on the qualifying front. I don't think they'll have it when it comes to the tournament. Serbia have also looked decent coming into this tournament, with the qualifying and things like that, and recent performances. I think they'll do pretty well, and I think they'll be the ones to like a dark horse in the tournament, to be honest with you. Denmark have always proved that they're good at tournaments and things like that. I know they haven't got the team that they once was, but I do think there'll be a force to be reckoned with in the Euros. But I think England will have too much quality for this group at this time. Just so I think they'll top the group easily. So next up is Group D, and to be honest, this one looks like it could be the group of death, if you want to put that in quotations. With France, Netherlands, Poland, Austria, all looking very decent sides. Poland are not quite as what they used to be, but I think they'll be maybe third or fourth. But I think I'm gonna put Austria bottom, Poland third, Netherlands second, France first. I just think that France will have too much quality for the Netherlands to deal with, but then the Netherlands will be in and about it with the rest of the games, putting on a decent performance. And I think the Netherlands will be a very good game to watch during the group stages, and that could be the decider for the upcoming knockout stages and things like that. So hopefully we'll get some good fireworks out of that game. So next up is Group E. This is Belgium's group, and again Belgium will top this group. I know that they haven't got quite the squad that they have had in the past editions of the tournaments, whether the World Cups or the Euros, but I think they'll finish top. Ukraine finishing second. Romania, I think Romania will finish bottom of the group, and I think Slovakia will finish third. I just don't think Romania have got it in them. I think they've done pretty well to get into where they are, but I think that's how the group will finish. So next up is Group F. This one is Portugal, Turkey, Georgia, and Czechia, should I say, not Croatia. And I think this one will be Portugal's group to lose. I think they'll be top of the group. I think, to be honest, closely followed by Turkey. I think Turkey will finish second. Then Czechia finishing third, and then Georgia finishing last. I don't think Georgia are going to win a game in this tournament, but yeah, hopefully. Do you know, whenever I do these predictions, I hope that I get proven wrong. Purely because it makes for a good football tournament. You know, it's good when it's like this, but I think that's how it's going to finish. It's going to be Portugal top, Turkey second, Czechia third, and then it will be Georgia fourth. So here are that. So with all the groups done, now it's time to decide the best third places. So the best third places for me, I think, are going to be Hungary, Croatia, Serbia, and Austria. I think they're going to be the best third places out of those, and I think they'll put up a good fight for all of them. But with all that groups, you know, with the groups done, now the third place is done, let's decide the knockouts. So on to the round of 16, here's the knockout stages. The first game in the knockout stages is going to be Spain versus Hungary, and I think Spain will win this one. I just think Spain will have too much for Hungary to deal with, and to be honest, I don't know why I'm waffling on. Let's just move on. You're not here for the waffle, you're here for the predictions. The next one is going to be Germany versus Denmark, and I think Germany are going to win this one, moving them on to the next round. The host of the tournaments, I think, will go through pretty easily down this one. So next up for the round of 16 is Portugal versus Serbia, and I think obviously this one is going to go Portugal's way. They have played in the was it the qualifiers for the World Cup or the Euros? I can't remember which one, but they did have played each other, and I do remember Serbia coming out on top. But let's see, we'll see. I think Portugal have got this one. Next, moving on, is the Netherlands versus the Ukraine, and I think the Netherlands have got this one over the Ukraine, and I just think that Netherlands have got that extra bit of quality. And I know I keep saying it about everybody, but they've got that extra bit of quality to get them over the line against a team like Ukraine. And like I keep saying, I hope I'm proven wrong. I really do. I really hope I'm proven wrong. But I'm putting Netherlands through on this one. So the next game is Belgium versus Croatia. And to be honest with you, I'm putting Croatia through on this one because I don't think Belgium have got it in them to get any further than the round of 16. The team is not like what it was when the golden generation, again in quotations, you know, like De Bruyne, Hazard, you know, Company and all them, like the big names were in and around the squad, and I think they've still got some of the bigger names like Kevin De Bruyne, they've got Witsel, they've got some of the bigger names. Courtois still there, but I just think that it's not going to go. I don't think it'll fall into pieces for them. I think it'll be, and I think this is where the tournament will end. So yeah, I'm putting Croatia through. Next up is France versus Turkey, and I think, to be honest, I think Turkey will put up a fight for France, but I think France are going to go through, purely because the French always find a way, no matter what. I know they didn't against Switzerland in the last Euros, but they went out on penalties. But I think France have got it in them this year. I think there'll be a force. There'll be not a dark horse because we all know how good France are, but it'll be hard not to count them out of it. So then the penultimate game on the round of 16 is England versus Austria. I think England will get this one. The likes of Bellingham, Rice, Foden, Kane, I could go on and name it, loads of players, but I think England have got this in the bag for that one, and I don't think Austria will really throw a spanner in the works for that one. So yeah, England to win. Then finally, the last game of the round of 16 being Scotland versus Italy, and sorry all the Scottish people and all the Scottish hearts, I've just broken your dream. But Italy are going to win this one. They've got too much to handle. You know, I know they're not the team that they were in the 2020 Euros and the way they won it, but I think they're going to go pretty far in this one, and I think they'll do pretty well. And you know, we're putting them through against Scotland. We're putting them through. So into the quarterfinals we go. So the first quarterfinal is going to be Spain versus Germany. Again, on German soil, I think Germany are going to do this one over Spain. I think they just have the edge with being home advantage. I know there's not much home advantage in a tournament, but with it being on German soil, I think Germany will just clinch it over Spain. I don't really see any other outcome for this one. Yeah, we'll stick with Germany. Next up in the quarterfinals is Portugal versus the Netherlands, and again, Netherlands are going to win this one. I think Portugal are going to be a good side, but I just think Netherlands will nick this one, maybe from a corner, like a Van Dijk header or something like that. But I don't really see any other outcome other than a Netherlands win here. So let's just go. We'll go with that, and it's the Netherlands win. But next up for the quarterfinals, it is a repeat of the 2018 World Cup final, and it is Croatia versus France. And like the 2018 World Cup, I've got France winning this one. I just think France will have, like they did in the 2018 World Cup, will just have that extra edge, and yeah, I think it's pretty much done and dusted for them. And I think Luka Modric will go home without a trophy with Croatia. It's unlucky for him, but I think that's what it's going to go with. And then the last game of the quarterfinals is another repeat of a final, but this time it's the Euro 2020 final of Italy versus England. And unlike the Euro 2020 final, I've got England winning this one. They've shown promise, Italy, throughout the times, and when they've played them and things like that. But I just think that England will have the upper edge this time. I think that England will just turn it on in the tournament, and I just think that England have got it in them. So I think that's what we'll go with. We're going to go with England win against Italy. So into the semi-finals we go, and in the first semi-final we've got Germany versus the Netherlands. I think Germany are going to nick this one. Well, I don't even think they'll nick it. I think they might win this one quite convincingly. I think it'll be a tough battle, because I think could be both these semi-finals that I've got picked out could be good games for the viewer, for the neutral, and even either side really. But I think Germany are going to win this one on home soil. I think they're going to do their home fans proud. And I think that'll put them through to the final. So that's one half of the final done. Now let's see who's going to join Germany in the final. So moving on to semi-final 2 is England versus France, and I'm putting England joining Germany in the final. I just think that England could nick it against France. We're talking like a 2-1, a 1-0, a 3-2, even a penalty shootout, and somehow England scrape it through. And that's where I'm putting them. I'm making it an England versus Germany final. And then who's going to win the whole thing? We've got England versus Germany. The Germans are on home soil. The England are coming here to ruin the party. And what's going to happen? England are going to ruin the party. I'm putting England to win the Euros. I know it's a little bit biased because I'm an English person, but don't care. Don't care. I think England are going to win the Euros. You can shoot me now. Or play this video when England do win it, and we know. I said it first. So there you have it, guys. That was my Euro prediction. And with that, do you agree? Who's in your prediction? Who's going to win the Euros this year? Let me know down in the comments. Yeah? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn notifications on so you're notified of every post. Comment down below what you'd like to see on the videos. I'm trying to do something new. But one of the new videos that I've got that I need to record very soon is a beer of the Euros. So I've bought a beer from every single country. I'm still missing a few, so bear with me a minute. And then we're gonna try them, and then you guys will see them. Why not? I just thought something new for the channel, and we'll move on. So make sure you like the video, comment down below what you'd like to see on the channel, turn notifications on so you're notified of every post, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys next week for another video. Goodbye.